Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And this is Angeli. Thank you for joining us again at Educating Globally, Teaching Beyond Borders. Now, we are still in Mexico because we are deep diving into Mexico for those teaching jobs. So, for all my fellow teachers that are interested in teaching in the country of Mexico, I got you. Okay, so here's another school that is hiring in Mexico. My last video talked about ASG, a school that is in Guadalajara, Jalisco, that is hiring, and they do that American curriculum. Now we're in Mexico City. So, NorthRidge School. Now, NorthRidge School is in Mexico City, Mexico, and they are looking for an elementary teacher. So, if this position is for you, continue listening. Now, I know that you are passionate and that you are an educator that's looking for a teaching job abroad. So if you're a passionate educator and you want to teach in Mexico full time, now this might be the position for you for the school year 2026 to 2027. So the position, the grade levels that you will have to teach is grade 1 to 5. And the subjects that you'll be teaching is ESL, math, science, and social studies. And ESL is English as a second language. Now, the employment is full time, and the school year, as I mentioned before, is 2026 to 2027. Now, it depends on your experience. So, the salary is 2,000 to 2,500 USD a month. And again, it depends on your qualifications and your experience, guys. So, if you know you have 2 years or more, go in and negotiate and get that 2,500 US dollars a month. Not only that, they have a great, amazing benefit package, which includes health insurance, paid leave. Remember, a lot of us, we are married and we have kids and we get pregnant, and paid leave also includes summertime when you're off for those 2 months, you're still getting paid. Relocation assistance. Now, who doesn't want to help relocating? I know I do, guys. I do, because relocating from one country to a next is very expensive. Because when I moved from one state to the next, it cost me a ton of money. So can you imagine moving from one country to the next? So yes, take that relocation assistance fund, every penny, whatever they give to you, take it. Don't leave a penny on the table. They also offer housing support. And what does that mean is they have realtors that go around and assist you in finding houses. They also give you a list, and you have someone going around with you, and you follow you around and take you to houses, and you look at it and you see what you want, and if it's the right location for you, if you're feeling that vibes. Suppose you're someone that likes to go to the club and you want a housing that's in the middle, like your little shopping area, clubbing, and the school. Or you're someone that into going to church, maybe you want a housing that's close to the church, whatever it is. But they have housing support, and they have realtors that will go around with you, and the school provide these information, and they give you a list, and someone goes around with you, and sometimes you'll meet them at the apartment complex or the house, or they will come and pick you up. And that's amazing. And also with relocation assistance, when you get to Mexico, those schools put you up in a hotel for at least a month. Yes, guys, they put you up in a hotel for at least a month, and a lot of them covers breakfast and dinner. Yes. So some of those hotels, they provide breakfast and dinner. You have to find your own lunch. And I think that's a great deal. That's not bad. Now, professional development opportunities, that's in important to have because that enhances your skills, that tweaks your skills in the classroom to keep up with technology and the times. So yes, we all need professional development opportunities in the classroom, and some schools send you to workshops. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just happen within the school grounds. They have workshops that they send you to. They also offer travel benefits. So those are some of the amazing benefits they have: health insurance, paid leave, relocation assistance, housing support, professional development opportunities, and travel benefits. Now, guys, remember I talked in my previous video about the TEFL, the TESOL, and the SALTA, and the PGCE. Now, this is one of the schools that require those certificate. You have to have a bachelor's degree. You must have that bachelor's degree. You must be a certified teacher with teaching credentials or have a license. And the minimum is 2 years of teaching experience. So, if you only have 2 years of teaching experience and the salary starts at 2,000, they might want to lowball you. But guys, don't stop there. Ask for a little bit more, even if it's $100 difference. But if you know you have more than 2 years of teaching, 5 years, 6 years, do not let them lowball you. Tell them, hey, I want that 2,500 US dollars, and I'm not walking away with a penny less than that. So, and you have to hold a relevant degree in qualified teacher status or equivalent, again, which is the TEFL, the TESOL, the SALTA, or the PGCE. And they have a citizenship country requirements. So what the school is really looking for are teachers from Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and the United States. Yes, I know sometimes you might have all the qualifications, but you get kicked out the ball game based on your passport. But guys, don't worry. This is just one of the schools that have a certain requirement and specifications about the type of teachers that you're looking for from certain countries. So don't get discouraged. Don't feel left out because they're only looking for teachers from Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, United Kingdom, or the United States. There are other schools that will take every other passport. So, guys, if you're ready to take your teaching career internationally while experiencing the rich culture and vibrant lifestyle of Mexico City, this could be the opportunity you have been waiting for. And let me tell you something. Mexico City has so much to offer you. It's not about teaching, it's about the culture, it's about the school. And sometimes schools offer teachers the opportunity to learn Spanish free or a discount. And who doesn't want to be in a country where the language is not their native language and they're able to communicate effectively and not struggle to get around? I remember when I was in Mexico, I struggled to get around, to get a taxi, to go to the restaurants and order off the menu, go into the stores and purchase something, and I always had to have another teacher with me that was my translator. I had to pull out that phone and go into Google, going to the market. I struggled to go to the grocery store when I was in Pachuca, go to the market and get stuff. So guys, don't let that happen to you. Get in right now and learn that Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It is so helpful. I'm telling you guys, it is extremely helpful when you know a lot of Spanish, not just a little bit, because you're going to be in Mexico for a year. So let me just go over the benefits again. It's offering 2,000 to 2,500 USD dollars per month based on your qualification and experience. The benefits is health insurance, paid leave, relocation assistance, housing support, professional development opportunities, and travel benefits. The requirements: you must have a bachelor degree, be a certified teacher, minimum of 2 years teaching experience, and hold a relevant degree in qualified teacher status or equivalent. And yes, if you go back to my previous videos, you will see that I put accredited learning language institutions that offer the TESOL, the TEFL, and the SALTA course certificate. So guys, take opportunity. I did all the legwork. I did everything. All you have to do is just click on that link and call those school learning institutions and get some more information and jump on these jobs. These jobs are not going to be around forever. You know, these jobs are going to be gone before you even blink an eye. So if you want to go to Mexico, this is another school that's hiring for the school year 2026-2027. Good luck, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my channels. And thank you for staying in tune with my channel, Educating Globally, Teach Beyond Borders. Thank you, and tune in for my next video. Bye.